Hi everybody, I'm Joe Cosentino from Millennial, Millionaire, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about building wealth, what society tells you, why it's wrong, and what you should be doing in order to actually build wealth. So first I want to talk to you about what society says you should do in order to build wealth. So the first one is, when we're kids, we get this hammered into our brains. You got to get good grades so that you can go to a good school. So we work really hard, we try really hard to get these good grades, get the good grades, and then it's time to go off to college. They say you gotta go to college, otherwise you're gonna be a failure and you're gonna end up working at McDonald's. So we go, society tells us, we take out these huge school loans in order to get that college degree so that we can, get that high-paying, secure job that gives us great benefits. That's the mentality, the idea, so that we can work that, 9 to 5, for the next 40 years and hopefully make some money. So that's the whole plan. So what do we do once we've worked this job and we have this high-paying job is we take that money, we save it. Maybe if you're really feeling really adventuresome, you invest it in some kind of safe stocks, bonds, mutual funds, things like that. So that at the end of it all, after 40, 50 years of your life has been drained away, you can retire. And that's what America and pretty much the whole Western culture society, that's their idea of what you should do in order to build wealth and to live the dream, so to speak. I'm going to talk to you a little bit as to what's wrong with that, why that's wrong. That may have worked 50 years, 100 years past, but what's wrong with that idea now? Why do so many people end up being 65 and realizing they don't have enough to retire, that living this lifestyle doesn't build wealth for you so you can enjoy retirement at the end? So let's go over that. First, I want to talk to you about the student loans fallacy. A lot of people, they'll take out large amounts of student loans. I know somebody personally that has $100,000 in school loans, and they get out to find a job, and they can't find a job in what they got their degree in. A lot of people have degrees now. Just having simply a degree usually doesn't differentiate you enough to actually get the job. So these people, they end up getting out, they want to work this nice job, but instead they have to work some kind of minimum wage job. And I've actually heard some horror stories where these people, the interest on their school loans is accruing faster than they can pay it off, so they're actually going deeper into debt. The problems with being deep into debt is it's tough to move on with your life plans, so like getting that house, getting married, having a family, all these things that people want to do, they have to put them on the back burner. That's the problem with the school loans fallacy. The other thing with this idea is it gives you the employee mindset. You're almost like a robot. You just kind of go through your day, your life, year after year. You're just a little cog in the machine. It doesn't really help you think intuitively to be a problem solver that much. Next thing is the idea of working hard, making money through a nice high-paying job is taxes. The more you work, the more they take from you. So what's really the point of working hard and trying to earn more income if you're just going to get stuck with paying more taxes? There's no incentive for that. Finally, another one is inflation, which we'll talk about later down the road, but pretty much all you need to know right now is inflation is a loss of purchasing power. $1 today can purchase more than it can in the future because of inflation, which we'll talk a little bit later on. So everything you save in this idea that society you need to save your money is the money you save for retirement. It's going to be less valuable when you actually need it for retirement. And so maybe if you're feeling real adventuresome, you actually are successful enough to save a little bit of money, you give it to your mainstream advisors, financial advisors, stockbrokers, whatever, and they put your money somewhere and you start getting rich on paper. The thing about mainstream advisors, they're just looking for the commissions. They don't really care about you as the investor. And a lot of these people, they use the wrong financial models. So when things tank, you're liable to lose pretty much everything. And a lot of people have been taken to the cleaners because they trusted the financial experts of the world. So that's the problem with just investing and entrusting your money to these kind of people. And then finally, interest rates. The idea that you can put your money in the bank and it's going to accrue over a long time. Right now, the interest rates are pretty close to zero, so you're not really even going to make that much money just putting it in the banking, hoping that it accrues over time. It doesn't benefit you at all. So that's what's wrong with society's mentality on how to build wealth and how to retire and have a nice nest egg at the end of it. Now, we're going to talk about the 3 things that you should be doing in order to actually build wealth. The first one is, if you're not there, invest in your financial education. Actually, even if you do have some financial education and intelligence, you always should be working to improve that. Here at Millennial Millionaire, that's what we really focus on. That's our number 1 priority, to help you invest in your financial education. The next one is you should have multiple income streams. You should be making money through different ways, preferably passive income that you're not working to earn it, so you don't have to spend all your time there. Multiple income streams. And then lastly is you should be networking, you should be partnering, working with people that are motivated and highly intelligent, who have the same goals and objectives that you do. Like I said, our biggest goal here is to help you invest in your financial education and intelligence so that you can do the other ones as well and be successful. So if you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you next, what you guys want to be hearing. And I wish you all the best on trying to truly build wealth. Have a good day.